everybody, welcome to my very first plan with me. Today I'm going to be setting up my very first YouTube and social media tracker. So let's just get right to it. Today I'm going to be using a lot of reds, which I don't normally use, as well as some gold to kind of balance it out. I've got these lovely washi tapes here, and all of the pens I use as well are going to be linked in the description box below, so feel free to go ahead and check that out. And let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty guys, you can see that I've got these little dots on the page already. These are in pen. I don't really like using pencil in my journal. I've just found that it smudges too much when I try to erase it or smudges my pen. But I do like to put in these little dots if I'm doing something that requires, a lot of repetitive lines, just so I'm not counting as I'm trying to draw and I know where to start and stop every single time. Usually I'll do this for a calendar, just like these. So these represent calendars for May and June, and I'm gonna use these to put in whatever content I want to post every day. I plan on posting on YouTube every Sunday and Thursday, and I'm going to try to post on Instagram every single day, or at least every single day except Sunday and Thursday. So I'm posting on a platform every single day. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to be very flexible with posting for now, just until I can get into a routine. Speaking of flexible, you will notice that some of these lines are a lot more wobbly than others, and I'm trying to just learn to be okay with that. I've had some bad luck with rulers too, with smudging ink and different things like that, so I just want to try to be more flexible and learn that perfectly straight lines are not what's most important in your journal. Here you can see I'm pulling out some stickers. These are from Planning with Kay. I will link them below. I got these off her Etsy, but now she has her own website, so don't go to the link that's on these sheets, go to the link that's in the description box. And one of the things I love about her stickers is they are super, I can't even think of the word, restickable. So as you can see, I pulled off Monday and put it down below, and it didn't rip my journal, it didn't leave any sticky residue, nothing like that. And here is where some of the brain fog starts. So that green line there is going to represent May, but instead I write March. And I was planning on making those color swatches match my monthly, but then I also used purple, which was my April color, instead of my June color. But I still think the purple and the green look really nice together, and it works. And then I made the little squiggly arrow make the top month June instead of the bottom month. So I went ahead and added some extra arrows there and just made it point down. Like I said, really trying to battle some perfectionism here with my journal, and this was just a great opportunity for me to show that to you guys right off the bat. I think it's really easy to fall into a trap of thinking that your bullet journal or any content you produce has to be perfect, but as it says in my bio, done is better than perfect. I found that quote last April from my bullet journal spread, and I have absolutely tried to live by that since then. Here you can see I'm shading Sunday and Thursday with this gray. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to post on YouTube every Sunday and Thursday, and that's just another reminder. And now in the bottom right hand corner you can see a little light. That is my cell phone. I pulled that out so that I could check the font for YouTube and try to make it as close as possible. But you will also notice that I don't move my cell phone. So every time I get a notification, you'll see it light up there in the bottom of the screen. You live and you learn. Like I said, this is my first live plan with me, so we're trying to figure everything out as we go. And here I'm counting the squares because I want to put washi tape that is 5 spaces wide there on the middle. You can see me change my mind. I was going to start with black, but I think I'm going to do red. So my idea for this tracker is that I will color in a little YouTube symbol every time I hit a milestone of subscribers. You guys are amazing, and before I even posted this video, I already had 9 subscribers. One of which is my mom. Hi Mom, I love you very dearly, but it really makes me happy that other friends and strangers are already helping me on this journey. These boxes are 4 boxes tall and 6 boxes wide in an A5 journal, and I have rounded the corners almost a full box. You'll see as I go, some are messier than others, some are cuter than others, and that's just the way it goes. Coming back in with my black Papermate Flare, which is undoubtedly my favorite pen, I'm putting the number of subscribers for each little goal, and then those 2 dash marks is where I'm going to put the date when I hit that milestone. I'm starting just with 5 subscriber milestones, and then depending on how these 2 months go when I migrate into my Erin Condren, I might change this setup a little bit, or I don't know, I might even make a graph, or however I think will be best for me to track. All right, counting there, you can see I was counting, there's 9 weeks I'm tracking on this double spread. And my vision for this chart is for me to just be able to track my progress week by week. I don't necessarily know everything I want to track yet. I know I want to track subscribers. I want to track views. I just need to play around with my YouTube dashboard a little bit more and figure out exactly what I can track and what I want to track, which is why I've left so much space here on the right. And I again color-coded the weeks using the purple. I color-coded the weeks so that I can try to keep track of everything by month. Since the world is so crazy right now, I'm not necessarily sticking too much day by day or even week by week. It's a lot easier for me to clump things in months. Alright, lid on the marker and on to the washi tape. I love this thick gold washi tape. It came in a pack of 3. One was zigzags, and then this kind of tartan pattern, and then one with polka dots that you'll see here in a minute. What I'm using to cut the washi tape is actually a palette knife that other YouTubers have recommended. I will link her below. And I got it at Michael's. I think it was like $3, and there's definitely a learning curve, but I really like it, and we can go over it a little bit more on my video on Thursday. I have a huge washi tape collection, if you cannot tell already, and we'll have to do a video on that at some point as well. But I really enjoy filling up every possible space that I can on a page, and when they match, it's not busy, right? Alrighty, moving right along to my social media tracker. I wanted to make the font pretty similar to the YouTube font that I used on the previous page. Yeah, and I wanted to be able to track my Instagram on here. Oh, there's my phone again. I wanted to be able to track my Instagram as well. I haven't figured out if I want to track followers on my Instagram or how I really want that to run, but feel free to go and follow me over at Aaron's_planner. Aaron's with an S. It'll be in the description box as well. I've got lots of old spreads on there that I haven't been able to put on YouTube yet if you want to get a little bit of a head start. Yeah, and I just love the term brain dump. It was something I'd never heard of before I came to the planner community, and I don't know, I think it's a great description. And here comes more red washi tape, kind of bringing back that YouTube kind of motif. I normally don't go over the crease in my journals, but I found that I am so close to the end of this journal, it lays really flat, and so I don't have to worry about it bumping or curling. When we go through my Dingbats journal, which was my 2019 journal, I can show you how that did or didn't work as well with taking washi tape over the crease. And I know we're not all about perfection here, but we've got to have some things straight. Here I'm bringing back those little YouTube symbols again. This time they are 2 boxes high by 3 boxes long. And I'm actually coloring these in to match the logo a little bit more because I'm not waiting on a milestone or anything this time. This black font got a little bit weird. I originally wanted to do the really tall, skinny font, and then I made a small A, and I just kind of ran with it after that. So these 3 categories I'm writing here, plan with me, stationery haul, and the other one is reviews, are going to be the 3 main video focuses of my channel. I'm going to post a plan with me of some type every Sunday, and then either a stationery haul or review or some type of other video on Thursdays. If you have any ideas for these videos, please comment below or send me a message on Instagram. I have a lot of stuff to go over. I'm a little bit of a stationery collector, but I would love to know what you guys want to see most of my collection. And here, coming in with purple for the first time, well, I guess not the first time, we used it on the last page, but that was supposed to be a square for Instagram. Alright, and as I lay down these little checkbox stickers from Planning with Kay, I just wanted to let you guys know that this video is running at 2 times speed, and I've just cut out a little bit of it where you could just tell I was really indecisive where I wanted to put something, or I was just staring at the page. But in real time, it took about 45 minutes to set up these double spreads. I probably only had about 5 to 10 minutes of planning beforehand, just scrolling through Pinterest, and I will link my boards below on Pinterest as well, and just kind of counting boxes, laying the dots you saw on the first page, gathering what stickers and pens I wanted to use, and that kind of stuff. And right here, I kind of changed my plan of attack with these little checkbox stickers. So I realized that if I switched the two around, that I could have the solid printed boxes on the top and the bottom instead of having a tear at either the top or the bottom, and instead the seam would be in the middle. So I decided to go with that. And finally, I came in with a purple, pink, and orange marker pen thing to finish out my little Instagram icon, since it's that beautiful watercolor now versus the brown Polaroid camera. And last but not least, here's just a sample of how I plan on using this page. I plan on checking off a box with an X once the video is filmed, and filling in the box all the way once it is uploaded on YouTube. Alrighty guys, thanks for sticking through to the end here. We've got our final product, our YouTube tracker, and our social media brain dump. So as you can tell throughout that video, grabbed a lot more pens, grabbed a lot more products. All of these will be listed in the description box below, and these mistakes just go to show you that, you know, bullet journaling is never perfect, and perfection really isn't the goal of this channel. This channel is to be real with you guys, and that, you know, crazy curly cues do happen, but your bullet journal is what's supposed to be best for you. So thanks again for sticking with me. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you have any great ideas for these pages, please leave a comment below about what you guys would love to see. I'll see you in my next video on Thursday. Bye!